First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Zimmerman steps into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock, 1 gone. Andre Ethier will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Corey Seager takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Behind on that one, now behind. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. In time, he's out at center. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a run. 1. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Dickerson has a play, and that retires the side. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Dribbled up the line. Barehanded on the hop. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. J.D. Martinez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Jock Peterson will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Rolled slowly to first. Cabrera charging this one, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Smoke toward third, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag from Martinez. He's out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Chase Utley will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Victor Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Victor.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Alex Dickerson will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Justin Upton will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Too high, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. McCarthy comes set. Full count pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes the payoff pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Ethier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Anthony Gose will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
The tag, and he is out. Christopher Tumalo steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Andre Ethier is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Corey Seager, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And Jose Iglesias digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. 1 away.
1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. McCarthy gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Utley onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman number 23.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And reined in, 1 away. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up and taken in out there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher Victor Martinez. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Alex Dickerson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Justin Upton.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Trevor Story heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop.
Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This one's flared toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Christopher Tumalo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, number 30.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. McCarthy's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here it comes, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Anthony Gose stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Jose Iglesias will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit to third. Seager has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Andre Ethier comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Hit to first. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Yimi Garcia will be the new pitcher.
For Los Angeles,
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. J.D. Martinez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay, and he's safe. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. Men on third with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Dickerson going back on it, still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
for the Dodgers, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jock Peterson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trevor Story will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Alex Dickerson will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Chris Hatcher will get the ball looking to get the final out. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chase Utley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Christopher Tumalo strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Zimmerman comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Odubel Herrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle to Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Anthony goes. Digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, this has been a great game so far.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pedro Baez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Andre Ethier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
To first, glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded to short. Off the plate, one J.D. Martinez.
Sometimes good hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Jansen's ready. 2-2 on its way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Victor Martinez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So stepping in, Alex Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Peterson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adrian Gonzalez. Don't put that card in your bicycle.